Tactics there sometimes work. Tyson's, or rather Tucker's right hand that he had injured his right. There was a good right hand. There was a big left from Tyson. And another big right by Mike Tyson. It was a great left hand at the bell. Telling him to jab to box. He's telling him to jab to get him in. Get close. Now come. There was.
Hallelujah. A unification sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Dwayne Tony TNT Tucker. Mike Tyson.
I was expecting Mike Tyson to jump right up. I figured that he should at least try to frustrate Mike Tyson. Good right hand by Tucker. That might have been the best. Technically speaking, no one always felt that he was susceptible to take. Another right. Tucker. There was a left hand by Tyson. They said he likes being the underdog, even though it's James Broad. Against Douglas, he fought a little bit. Again, a right from Tyson. And another big right by Mike Tyson. And particularly for Tucker. There's a great left hand at the bell.
Just like that in the end, you start to pick it up.
Almost immediately after the bell, he follows a right with a really rock back like that. We'll show you a picture of him later on. 4 punches together. And he left uppercut, left hook. I harken back to your fight with Marvin Hagler, where at first round actually can turn the tables around. So it gives him the confidence, and he's using his height, his reach. Good body shot. Tyson telling him to jab to box. He's telling him to jab to get him. That was a good example in the face of Tony Tucker. He wants to frustrate Mike Tyson. There was a left hand.
Come on.
This is the third round. A lot of people did not charge as a referee. No nonsense guy. There was a good right hand again by Tucker. Tyson on the way in. He's finished with the left. Tony Tucker to get that hit with his head. The uppercut has been doing a... There was a good left. And this man up. There was a good right hand. You notice the uppercut. Just show the face of Mike Tyson. Concerned now in Tyson's corner at the fourth round. And an opponent because he throws a barrage of intensity in Tony Tucker. There was... And another one. Tyson comes out on top. Tucker can withstand this type of... Back up to the head. There's a right hand. And Tyson with it.
He made you dead. Just laugh.
Just punch up a little bit more. Started respect. He stood his ground. Good hand speed by Tony Tucker. A lead off right. Directly in front of Tony. There was a right hand, but you know the problem to get him out of there. I think Tucker. There was a right hand. It's right there. It's an old Las Vegas cheer.
I got it. Yeah. What is it up in there?
Winnable. Did you see? Right hand the punch, but they actually instead they wanted to man off. Tyson's just matter is making matters. And there was a big right hand. I think his timing is not as good as yours. Very good. Got in. Yeah, you see him use the left hand. And this is good fighting. Now he comes in, they take it. Tucker's really doing tough 3 rounds. Has been effective but his jab does allow him. And we see Tucker's arm in the first round and not actually for a great fighter. You know, another thing that in Las Vegas boxing circles, Tyson's, or rather Tucker's right hand that he had injured his running for the last few days. Not in the heavyweight. They don't throw. mugging with Tyson, which brings the crowd alive. I know from experience because I invented it. You got to be very. I'll count the punch.
Here we go.
I don't think so. No.
Don't even think that way.
He's pointing at him. He's winding. Actually, he's doing. Mason again. He's talking for a long, long night. Right hand in anger. Since the middle of this intensity, this magnitude, when you're fighting, you really don't feel it because his knees seem to buckle for a second.
Time.
But what his time is. I was saying 15 rounds, as we mentioned. We are, of course, here in order to get inside and not be to the uppercuts. That was a big right hand.
Time. Whoa.
And get close. Now come. There was. Just because of what somebody's doing. Time is there. Sometimes work. Heavyweight champion at the age of 20. Out there and win this round big. And Tucker seems to be fighting the top. There was a big left. And so it's over. Well,